What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Another video, Undisputed video. Today we have a banger. I beat the absolute brakes off of a Roy Jones Jr. that was hella fucking aggressive with Joe Calzaghe. I'm so disrespectful. I'm so sorry. I completely butchered that last name. It doesn't matter. I beat the fuck out of a Roy Jones Jr. Enjoy the video. I'll see y'all soon.
Between these two fighters, we're expecting an all-out offensive display. There's a counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. He fails to score with that left hook. That left counter was perfectly timed. A lot of respect in the ring from both of these fighters as they meet again. Calzaghe calls Jones one of the best fighters he's ever met, even though he's already beaten him once.
Joe Calzaghe, you think of fighters unbeaten, you think about standing fighters. Joe Calzaghe, remember, the only British fighter to be unbeaten in 49 professional fights. This guy did not care. This guy can fight for fun. This guy, that's all he does. So now we're going to do it again. And Joe Calzaghe's got it all.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Lands with the right counter. Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. He misses with that jab. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Great counter right-handed. Here's the bell for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Nice punch. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments. And he misses with that jab. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could on to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure in.
Their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Missed him with that uppercut. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. He threw the hook, didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you gotta be... On to the fourth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Punch lands. Real good back and forth between these two fighters. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even get one. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You know the cards are going to be all over the place in this one. We're entering desperation mode here. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? They threw the hook. It didn't land. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
God, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. Parries that left jab away. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. On to the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Best rounds I've seen this year. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, and you've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Nice exchange here from both men. Punch scores. No stamina, no injury, but the referee might want to step in here. He's got his eyes on him. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. There's the bell, start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. And this with that jab. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, Oh, you play calm, play cool.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second.
Round 8, and we're off again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round. Back and forth they go. Many of the people in the division hit like them. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. It finally happened. It was just a matter of time, and down he goes. So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.